Hi again. So we finally bought a house and I want to give you a tour of the backyard. I'll do another video that'll be the tour of the front yard, but it's in the 50s today and it's sunshiny, so I thought it would be a good day to just give you a quick tour. It's gonna be a wild ride. So right now I'm in the kitchen, so we're gonna go out the back door and you get the full tour. Okay, so come outside. We have lots of birds. That goes downstairs. See all of this lovely hardscaping that Jason's grandfather uncovered the other day. It's kind of nice. We have this huge thing, some kind of vine. I'm not particularly fond of it, but I don't know what we're gonna do. I might just keep it trimmed back. But then if you come down here, you can see there's a bed here that goes all the way back. So I'm curious to see what's growing in there. We have a lot of two different kinds of vine that are gonna be fun to dig up. So we'll see what's growing in here. This is that bed from back door. Comes down here. The neighbor told me that there's 3 crepe myrtles here, so it'll be pretty if those come in and do well. Our big oak tree here. Look at this. Huge. Huge. Okay. So I'm gonna go around the car, but this is all the same bed. This little bed here, I'm not sure, there's some plants in it. I don't know what they are. But I need to dig it all out because Jason wants to park his Geo here. So that'll probably be the first thing that we do, is dig all that out. So that bed from up there comes all the way down here, and it looks to me like it stops right about here. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And then this is all pretty level. These are piles from Jason's grandpa, from Jake, doing all that work. This is all pretty level, and I'm not going to do anything at all right here, just because Jason, this is his shop, so he needs a place to pull things outside if he needs to or whatever. So but then here we go with some more flower beds. I'm not entirely sure what this stuff is. It's dead, so I don't know what it is. But this is like a raised border that goes all along there. This is all stuff that was dead that got cut out. Here's some of this ivy. You see that? It's going to be the bane of my existence. There's a lot of it right there. See it? It's everywhere. Everywhere. I'm trying to zoom in. See? It's everywhere. Just gonna have loads of fun with that. And I'm not sure what any of this stuff is here, but so this year it's gonna be a lot of watch and wait and see. So then if you come around this way, there's the fence at this weird angle. And then you come back here, and there was ivy growing up the side of the building here. There's some slabs of cement. Not sure how far down they go. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. It looks to me like there's drainage. There's like an incline ditch right here, and then it goes up, and then it goes up here pretty sharp. So I'm gonna watch when it rains, see what happens. And then we have this crazy situation with the fences. So like, we have neighbors behind us that have that intact privacy fence. Then there's this sort of old fencing here. There's a couple panels of privacy fence, you can see. So I don't know if this fence here is marking our property, then who owns that? And those chairs. So we gotta get this sorted out somehow. Because as you can see, there's like a whole space back there that needs to be cleaned out, but I don't know if that's our responsibility or somebody else's. And yeah. So I don't know what any of these shrubby tree things are yet. I'm not even sure what kind of tree this is, but it's probably close to dead given how much of that ivy. I mean, it goes all the way up. So we'll see. We're just gonna have to see. Fortunately though, Jason's dad, Jason and his dad, they work with a lot of tree guys doing their stump grinding. So hopefully we can get one of them out to take care of, there's a bunch of dead limbs in the oak tree up there. And then also whatever that other tree needs. So yeah, so this back here is just gonna be grass. It may even get graveled at some point. And then I want to do a nice sun garden back here because I have a feeling this can all be sun. That can be sun. But right about up there where the car is, all the way to the house, I have a feeling that's all shade just because of the canopy of the oak. And then over here we need to clean up the fence and all this debris that's on the driveway. So we have this nice big driveway that goes down. Can you hear those birds? Don't know what any of these are. I have a feeling most of it is Rose of Sharon, if it's anything flowers at all. So I can just take it all out because I'm not a fan of that particular shrub. See, and here's the other kind of ivy. Isn't it great? I have two Nemesi, and then these little prickly, I don't even know if you can see it. Those gotta go. So I have a feeling this is gonna be like a part shade, part sun side of the bed. And then up there, that'll be mostly shade, just because whenever the sun is more in the middle of the sky instead of the north, or I mean the south, this canopy is going to be pretty dense, I would imagine. We'll find out. This is gravel. I'm assuming there was a grill. It'd be a good place for a grill. So that is the backyard. We even have a little fence. Okay, so that's our backyard. None of our plants have moved here yet because most of the time it's still too cold to plant, of course. And we haven't even moved into the house, so the plants will be coming in stages and living in the basement, which is good because the basement has windows, so they'll get a little light and I can keep an eye on them. Jason's grandparents have done a very good job of helping them survive the transition, but it'll be nice to get them here and see if I can make them live. So this is our new backyard.